Welcome back to Final Moment. Today, we take a moment to honor and remember the lives of some truly inspiring individuals who've recently passed away. Their legacies of innovation, courage, and compassion have left a profound impact on our world. As we share their stories and celebrate their achievements, we invite you to join us in this tribute. Please show your support by liking this video as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 1. Tom Jarriel. Tom Jarriel, a pioneering journalist, made significant contributions to broadcast journalism during his 38-year tenure with ABC News. Born in Georgia and raised in Shreveport, Louisiana, Jarriel began his journalism career at KPRC in Houston in 1958. His talent and dedication quickly gained him recognition, leading him to join ABC News in 1965. His coverage of pivotal moments, such as the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., catapulted him into the national spotlight. In 1969, Jarriel was appointed chief White House correspondent, providing comprehensive reports on the Nixon and Ford administrations. Jarriel's investigative skills earned him a significant role as a correspondent for ABC's news magazine 2020 in 1979. Over the next 2 decades, he tackled critical issues, exposing flaws in the American criminal justice system and shedding light on humanitarian crises abroad. One of his most notable reports was a series on the conditions faced by children in Romanian orphanages, which became a defining moment in his career. His commitment to impactful journalism earned him 6 Emmy Awards. Beyond 2020, Jarriel served as an anchor for ABC's Weekend Reports and contributed to various documentaries and investigative programs, establishing himself as a versatile and reliable figure in American journalism. His reports often blended depth with humanity, making complex issues accessible and relevant to viewers. Known for his calm demeanor and authoritative presence, Jarriel became a trusted voice in households across America. After an illustrious career, Jarriel retired from broadcasting in 2002. He passed away at the age of 89, leaving behind his loving wife Joan and their 3 sons. His legacy endures, inspiring new generations of journalists with his commitment to truth and public service. Tom Jarriel's name remains synonymous with integrity, and the stories he brought to light continue to resonate. Tributes to Tom Jarriel. Number 2. Sarah Danser. Sarah Danser, best known for her appearances on Naked and Afraid All-Stars, and Fight to Survive, was a dynamic and fearless adventurer who touched the lives of many with her courageous spirit and love for the natural world. Born in Castle Rock, Colorado, Sarah's journey was marked by an insatiable curiosity and a deep connection to nature. Her remarkable resilience and unparalleled survival skills took her to some of the most challenging and remote locations on Earth. Sarah's early years were shaped by her love of exploration and the outdoors, which eventually led her to Hawaii, where she lived part-time on a boat at Kealo Basin. The ocean became her second home, and she embraced the maritime lifetime, finding peace and purpose in the vastness of the sea. Her expertise as a diver and survivalist made her a key figure in the survivalist community, where she gained admiration for her ability to live off the land and connect deeply with nature. Beyond her television fame, Sarah was known for her incredible strength and courage in her personal life. She faced and survived breast cancer twice, showing the same resilience and positivity that defined her survivalist journey. Her brother Jake described her as a magical soul, someone who brought light and positive energy wherever she went. Her father Dan reflected on her bravery and skill, recounting how she saved his life during a diving expedition in Indonesia, a testament to her profound impact on those she loved. Tragically, Sarah passed away at the age of 34 following a car accident in Honolulu. Her untimely departure left a void in the hearts of many, but her legacy of resilience, courage, and a life lived to its fullest will continue to inspire those who knew her, both in person and through her television work. Sarah's memory endures as a symbol of strength, exploration, and an unyielding passion for the wonders of the world. Tributes to Sarah Danser. Number 3, Jack Jones. Jack Jones, the iconic Grammy-winning crooner, left an indelible mark on the music industry with his timeless hits and smooth vocal style. Known for unforgettable songs like Wives and Lovers, Lollipops and Roses, and the Love Boat theme song, Jones captivated audiences for decades with his charming stage presence and velvety voice. Born into a showbiz family in Los Angeles on January 14, 1938, to Alan Jones and actress Irene Hervey, Jack's early life was immersed in Hollywood glamour. His career took off in 1962 with the release of Lollipops and Roses, earning him his first Grammy Award, and was followed by another win in 1964 for Wives and Lovers. Jack's influence extended beyond his music, making him a beloved figure in pop culture through his iconic performance of the Love Boat theme, which accompanied the show for over 200 episodes from 1977 to 1987. The song's success further solidified his place as a household name, and he continued to perform it throughout his career, even playfully referencing it in film appearances. His ability to balance romantic ballads and lively tunes with equal finesse ensured that his music remained relevant across decades. Beyond his contributions to music and entertainment, Jack was deeply committed to philanthropy. A longtime resident of the Coachella Valley, he used his platform to support various charitable causes, raising millions for local events and organizations. His passion for giving back was evident in his involvement with numerous charity events, which further endeared him to fans and community members alike. Jack Jones passed away at the age of 86, leaving behind a legacy of cherished music and unforgettable performances that continue to resonate with fans and generations of listeners. His influence on the music industry, as well as his contributions to philanthropy, left a lasting impact. He survived by his wife Eleonora, his daughters Crystal and Nicole, and several grandchildren. Tributes to Jack Jones celebrates not only his extraordinary career, but also his enduring charm and the joy he brought to millions through his music and charitable work. Tributes to Jack Jones. Number 4, Monique Knowlton. Monique Knowlton, born Monika Greer in Karlsruhe, Germany in 1937, was a visionary who transitioned from the world of fashion to a pioneering figure in the art scene. Growing up amid the chaos of World War II, Monique's early years were marked by resilience and reinvention. At 17, she moved to Paris and rebranded herself as Monique Chevalier, launching a successful modeling career that led her to the covers of Vogue, Elle, and Glamour. Her striking presence and versatility captivated renowned photographers like Irving Penn and Richard Avedon, making her a prominent model in the 1950s and 60s. In the early 1970s, Monique pivoted from fashion to the art world, founding the Monique Knowlton Gallery in New York City. Embracing her passion for the avant-garde, she became a significant advocate for emerging and underrepresented artists, particularly women. The gallery quickly earned acclaim for its bold and unconventional exhibitions, with the New York Times describing it as a haven for artistic innovation. In the 1990s, Monique reopened her gallery in Soho, maintaining her commitment to showcasing groundbreaking and provocative works. Her influence extended beyond exhibitions. She cultivated a community of artists, critics, and patrons who shared her passion for pushing artistic boundaries. Monique's dedication to art wasn't only about aesthetics, but also about challenging societal norms and amplifying voices that were often overlooked. Monique passed away at the age of 87, leaving behind a legacy that bridged fashion and art. Her ability to evolve and remain relevant across different creative fields was a testament to her vision and passion. She's remembered not only as a model who graced iconic magazine covers, but as a trailblazer who reshaped the New York art scene, inspiring generations of artists and art lovers alike. Tributes to Monique Knowlton celebrate her contributions to both fashion and art, highlighting the lasting impact she made through her fearless pursuit of innovation and expression. Tributes to Monique Knowlton. Number 5, Alan Sachs. Alan Sachs was a prolific American producer and writer whose dynamic presence in Hollywood helped shape the television and film industry for decades. Born on December 9th, 1942 in Brooklyn, New York, Sachs's career took off with the co-creation of Welcome Back, Kotter, the iconic sitcom that ran from 1975 to 1979. The show became a cultural phenomenon, introducing audiences to memorable characters like Vinnie Barbarino, played by a young John Travolta. Beyond his early achievements, Sachs was instrumental in shaping the Disney Channel's programming, producing an array of beloved films that became staples of youth entertainment. His work on movies like Smart House, The Color of Friendship, Camp Rock, and Jonas Brothers, The 3D Concert Experience, highlighted his ability to connect with young audiences, combining storytelling with music in innovative ways. His involvement with projects not only contributed to Disney's growth, but also left a lasting impression on fans who grew up watching his work. Sachs's commitment to nurturing talent extended beyond the screen. A graduate with a master's degree in television from Brooklyn College, he was devoted to education, teaching aspiring creators at Los Angeles community colleges. His mentorship helped guide numerous writers, producers, and performers, many of whom went on to have successful careers in entertainment. On October 23, 2024, Alan Sachs passed away at the age of 81 in New York City following complications from mantle cell lymphoma. His wife, Annette Van Duran, shared that he passed away peacefully at home, surrounded by loved ones while listening to Tibetan music. Sachs's passing marks the end of a remarkable career, but his influence endures through his television classics, his impact on young talent, and the love he shared with his family and colleagues. Tributes to Alan Sachs. Number 6, Julia Hawkins. Julia Hawkins, affectionately known as Hurricane, was an extraordinary athlete who shattered expectations and set world records in sprinting long after most people would have retired from competition. Born on February 10, 1916 in Wisconsin, Hawkins spent much of her time in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where she developed a passion for sport and active living. Initially a competitive cyclist, she transitioned to running at the remarkable age of 100, encouraged by her children to continue pursuing her love for athletic competition. In 2017, Hawkins captured the world's attention when she set a world record in the 100-meter dash at the National Senior Games. Her achievements didn't stop there. In 2019, she claimed gold medals in both the 50-meter and 100-meter dashes at the same event. Even more astonishingly, at the age of 105, Hawkins became the first woman to complete the 100-meter sprint in the 105 to 109 age group, further solidifying her legacy as a trailblazer in senior athletics. Beyond her achievements on the track, Hawkins lived a life full of interest and vitality. She credited her longevity and athletic prowess to staying active, eating healthily, and nurturing her love for various hobbies such as fly fishing, gardening, and cheering for LSU football. A devoted mother of 4, she shared a long and loving marriage with her late husband Murray Hawkins until his passing in 2013. Julia Hawkins passed away at the age of 108, leaving behind a legacy that transcends sport. Her journey from centenarian athlete to world record holder has inspired people of all generations, encouraging them to stay active and find passion in life regardless of age. Tributes to Julia Hawkins. Number 7, Adam Abeshaus. Adam Abeshaus was a highly respected and influential classical music producer whose work left an indelible mark on the music industry. Born in 1961 on Long Island, New York, Abeshaus's passion for music emerged early in life when he began playing the violin in 3rd grade. His dedication led him to study at both New York University and the Manhattan School of Music, where he refined his skills as both a musician and a producer. His exceptional ear to detail and deep understanding of music earned him 3 Grammy Awards, including the prestigious Classical Producer of the Year in 1999. Abeshaus' journey as a producer began modestly with a basement studio he built himself, where he created audition tapes for friends and local musicians. His talent for coaching and mentoring artists through recording sessions soon gained attention. His approach transformed the often daunting process of recording into a collaborative and joyful experience, earning him the trust and admiration of artists across the classical music community. In early 2024, Abeshaus was diagnosed with bile duct cancer, which aggressively spread despite treatments. The event featured performances by world-class musicians, including Jeremy Denk and Laura St. John, and was a poignant celebration of his life and career. Abeshaus described the concert as one of the most meaningful moments of his life, surrounded by music and the camaraderie of those he had mentored and inspired. Adam Abeshaus passed away on October 10, 2014 at his home, surrounded by loved ones. His passing marks a significant loss for the classical music world, where he was more than just a talented producer. He was a mentor, a friend, and a passionate advocate for musicians and their artistry. His legacy continues through the countless recordings he produced and the artists he inspired, ensuring that his influence will resonate for generations to come. Tributes to Adam Abeshaus.